Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Zelda Classics Randomizer Maxi. I am Nitro6003, and welcome to the level 2s now. Probably only going to get this level 2 done in this part, most likely, because I want to do some exploration to try to grab some of the items that are out there, at least in the and at least see what's out there. So we'll see where time allows, and again, I really want to try to leave as many one enemy screens as possible, especially in Laurel, where the enemies are extremely difficult. So as we are continuing through this dungeon, I think the hardest part will be getting through that one room with the Garias. Alright, so here is a hurt piece. You know, any like potential ring upgrades we might be able to find, or something that'll make Laurel just a little easier. I don't know how much of Laurel we'll do today, but we'll probably do most of Hyrule. Grab the compass, and we'll see if we can't get ourselves to do some other cool things here. But yeah, we'll probably leave, either finish the video in level 2 or finish level 2. We'll see. It depends on how quickly we get through the Hyrule world and what items we get. And really want to try to go to, you know, in order if possible. So in this next room, you could either do one of two things. You can either try to wean it down, or you can use super bombs, like I just did, and pick up a heart piece. That was a very good use of super bombs, if I do say so myself. Oops. Forgot I was not quite in the Dodongo room yet. Actually, bombs are probably my best bet right now, because they are magical sword strength. And, yeah, better than my sword. I mean, if I get clocks, obviously that's pretty good too. So I believe there's either 3 or 4 items left in the Hyrule world. And I don't think we've even touched the Laurel side. So, and I know we've only gotten 1 item in Mini Rule. So, we shall see. And with so much doing high damage, we definitely want to have the most potential for good items. Alright, so we're going to go into this next room here, and again, you know, just some Stalfos, just some Garias here, and some ropes. And because I didn't kill the ropes, they will come back. Didn't kill the Vires, the Zols. The ropes come back because they take precedent. Higher enemy. And the Super Bomb ratio is 2-to-1. Now in the next room it is Wall Masters. And another heart piece there. And finally, another heart piece. So this level was full of heart pieces. So yeah, we need 4 items left in Hyrule here. We should be able to get them. It's not a problem. Alright, so one of them is on the docks. Try to save up for some more super bombs. Now, the raft path there leads to another level, which we're not going to do right now until later. Alright, let's see. Oh, there is the magical boomerang. And with 3 more items to go, one is a candle, one is a whistle, and one is a push block here in Hyrule. So we'll do the candle one first. And then, so there's a level on this screen. And there's the second whistle. So that is item 5. Again, just clearing out some of these screens will be very helpful for movement. I do it in all LPs I do, or at least I try to. I don't always remember sometimes. And once my offense is fine, I usually will leave the enemies alone. I mean, because really the enemies have nothing to do with it in these type of screens. Alright, so I'm not going to bother on these two screens because Lionels will take forever if you try to do them. But there is a item on this screen here. And there's remote bombs, remote regular bombs, which would be quite helpful against manhandlers, especially. This is a great place for grinding up money and supplies, if you wanted to go that route. And then you see we are just about done here in regular Hyrule. This is going to be the hardest item to get. Better to get hit by the Lionel than by that sword. And realistically, it's probably going to be your hardest to do. And if you can get the Lionels down, obviously it's better that you do that. This last item is really not easy to get. It is really deep in Lionel country. Yeah, this is probably the hardest one to get, and the one that I would highly recommend, unless you're crazy like I am, that you may want to wait until you have better items, like better swords, etc. But if you can leave one enemy on these screens, it'd be good too. And this is the last of the screens that are hard. And then, of course, this one here, push the block, and that is the Crip Ring. I'm going to use the whistle to get myself out of here as fast as possible, as we get 7 out of 7 here in this overworld. And again, blow the whistle, get yourself out of here. This is not a place you want to hang around. Not realistically, not a place you want to hang around. And I don't believe, yeah, this whistle does not use magic, I don't think, based on what I'm seeing. Alright, so there's a couple of more items that we're going to try to get here. And again, these are not easy items to get either. There are 7 items in this overworld here. And really, you really need to, you might want to have a better sword before doing this, but again, you may not be able to. And these are, of course, still here. And I didn't realize how low on health I am, actually. So we'll just leave that screen alone for now. Again, levers are not going to be your best friends here in this part here as we make our way around the overworld. Yeah, you just really got to be careful. And like I said, this is, oh boy, I don't think this is gonna happen. I think we need to go back to the fairy fountain and try a different route. I think that's what I need to do. I need to go a different route to the items over there. Alright, now that I have at least some kind of health back, let's see what other dangers I can get myself into. Alright, so we're gonna go kind of the long way. That's what I'm saying. The remote bombs are really your best friend. Because you can set them off whenever you want. And this part here could be dangerous. Just watch out for the levers if you can. I would avoid this area right now, temper if I were you. But again, I am glutton for punishment. Right now I'm just trying to get some of these screens down. So on this screen, I almost am positive that this is always the case on this screen. I don't think this ever changes. This is where you're going to find half magic. Which will be quite helpful. And yes, I'm almost positive this is always where you're going to find half magic in this quest. Always. No matter how much you randomize it or not randomize it. I think half magic is always there. So you want to make your way through all the Tektites and into this screen here. And you'll find your candle. Or an item, I should say. And I'm wondering, do I want to use my potion here? Because there's an item I want to grab. And you know what? I will. I will use my potion here so that I can continue on in this area. And this is really the most dangerous part right here. And hopefully this item will be worth its while. And it is another magic container. Alright. And I'm going to grab and I want to show off this candle here a little bit too. So this one you can keep burning as long as you have magic. And I'm going to grab a second potion because it's always better to have two. And with that, we're going to make our way over to level 2. And actually, the candle is actually a really good item to have too. It's white sword strength, the red candle, and it is very good to have because levers will keep running into them. And again, you can keep using it as long as you have magic. So, I'm going to make my way over to the fairy fountain, as I always do, just so I have it done on this side. And this is a really great candle to have. And again, I would highly recommend doing something of this caliber. And, yeah, like I said, getting yourself to one item enemy is quite a nice thing to do for yourself. And it'll make things so much easier for you going around. And then here on this screen is where you really just want the candle because these levers will just keep bumping themselves into themselves. And this is where you're going to find Tutu. Join me next time as we continue on in Let's Play Zelda Classics Randomizer Maxi. I am Nitro6003. I'll see you guys all next time.